We're gonna start in England, the Premier League. We had on starting Friday, Fulham and Wolves 1-1, and then we had one game that was rescheduled. Newcastle game against Brighton because Newcastle and Manchester United were playing in the Carabao Cup this Sunday. Yeah, other than that, we had Leeds United and Southampton. Leeds United won 1-0. West Ham defeated Nottingham Forest 4-0 with a brace from Danny Ings. Leicester City lost to Arsenal. Gabriel Martinelli scored that game. Everton lost 2-0 at home against Aston Villa. Bournemouth lost 4-1 at home against Manchester City. Liverpool Crystal Palace 0-0. And Tottenham defeated Chelsea on Sunday 2-0. The league table stays as follows. Arsenal still first. City second. United third. Tottenham in fourth place. Newcastle still fifth. And yeah, Liverpool, although they haven't been winning so much, they still can make the top four. That's the beauty of it. Next match game will be Arsenal at Everton on Wednesday, and Liverpool play Wolverhampton. Those are like the games that were rescheduled, so they were not gonna count for the 26th match day. 26th match day start on Saturday. On the other hand, Manchester City gonna face Newcastle United, Chelsea, Leeds United, Wolverhampton, Tottenham, Arsenal, Bournemouth, Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, Brighton, West Ham, Southampton, and Leicester City. And then on Sunday, we're going to have Nottingham Forest, Everton, and a big Manchester United playing against Liverpool at Anfield. That would be a great one. And then Monday, Brentford would face up with Fulham. So that's it for the Premier League. Let's just jump right into it. Next up, we're switching things around this time. We're going to go in La Ligue 1 in France. We had Le Classique today, PSG going to Le Vélodrome to defeat Marseille 3-0 after losing against the same side in the Coupe de France 3-0. Kylian Mbappé scored a brace, and Lionel Messi, the Parisian superstar, took the game on their back against a Marseille side who was just overwhelmed from a PSG, undermanned PSG. AS Monaco lost at home on Le Rocher to OGC Nice. Terem Murphy is already doing damage with Nice, and then Thuram scored the third goal. Stade Reims won 3-0 against Toulouse. Nantes lost at home against Stade Rennais. Ajaccio won at home against Troyes. Clermont-Ferrand and Strasbourg 1-1. Lorient and Auxerre 1-1. And then we had early on Saturday Montpellier and Lens 1-1. Angers lost to Olympique Lyonnais at home. And Friday was Le LOSC won 2-1 again Stade Brestois. Now the league tables are follow. PSG is now 8 point clear on top of the table. Marseille losing to them is second. Racing Club de Lens third. AS Monaco with Racing Club de Lens same number of points, but Racing Club de Lens is at the particular differences. Monaco is fourth, Rennes fifth, Lille sixth. Next matchup will be Friday, March 3rd. OGC Nice facing Auxerre. That could be an easy win for OGC Nice, especially with the form they're on, with Murphy doing damage. Saturday, Racing Club Lens going to face Lille, the derby of the North, the Northern Derby. And then we have PSG facing off with FC Nantes. That will be the last rehearsal before they face Bayern Munich on March 8th. Troyes on Sunday going to face Monaco, Montpellier with Angers. Strasbourg, Brest, Toulouse, Clermont-Ferrand, Reims, Ajaccio, Olympique Lyonnais, Lorient, and Stade Rennais, Olympique Marseille. And then, yeah, that's it for the French Ligue 1. Let's jump right up with the Spanish La Liga. We had a big surprise today. The unthinkable has happened. Barcelona lost to Almeria 1-0. So Real Madrid again still stays alive with 7 points instead of 10. So La Liga is still up to grab. Sevilla lost home to Osasuna 3-2. Sevilla still not consistent this season. Celta Vigo won 5-4 against Valladolid. Athletic Bilbao lost to Girona at home. Valencia defeated Real Sociedad 1-0. Real Madrid and their nemesis Atletico 1-1. Cadiz and Rayo Vallecano. Cadiz won 1-0. Espanyol Barcelona defeated Real Mallorca 2-1. And Elche lost to Betis Sevilla 3-2. That was it for the 23rd match game. The league table still a follow. Barcelona first, Real Madrid second, 7 point apart. Sociedad third, Atletico Madrid fourth, Betis Sevilla and Rayo Vallecano fifth and sixth respectively. Next matchup will be on Friday. Actually, we have one game on Monday. Villarreal facing Getafe. Then after that on Friday, Real Sociedad face Cadix, Getafe, Girona, Almeria, Villarreal, Real Mallorca, Elche, Atletico Madrid facing Sevilla. And on Sunday, Valladolid play Espanyol Barcelona, FC Barcelona play Valencia, Rayo Vallecano, Athletic Bilbao, Betis Sevilla facing with Real Madrid. And that will be it for Sunday. On Monday, we're going to have one last game between Osasuna and Celta Vigo. That's it for La Liga. We're going to jump right into it with the Italian Serie A. AC Milan with the return of Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Marc Maignan on the side, won 2-0 against Atalanta. That was a big game in Italy. Udinese and La Spezia 2-2. Salernitana defeated Monza 3-0. Bologna upset Inter Milan 1-0. Lecce lost at home to Sassuolo 1-0. Empoli lost to Napoli 2-0. Of course, Victor Osimhen, the usual suspect, scored again. So this means the league table is as followed. Napoli still first, pretty much won the league already. Inter Milan second. AC Milan is back with 47 points, tied with Inter Milan. AS Roma is fourth, 44 points. Lazio right next to them. Looked like a big top six, and then Atalanta Bergamo is right there at the sixth spot. Bologna seventh. Next matchup on Monday, Hellas Verona playing Fiorentina, and Lazio Roma playing Sampdoria. On Tuesday, we have Cremonese play AS Roma, Juve, and Torino facing on the derby, the Torino derby. Friday, we're going to get Napoli and Lazio Rome. That's a big one. If Napoli can pull this one off, well, Napoli doesn't really need to prove anything at this point. But if they can pull this one off, then yeah, the cushion is just, I think, will be unreachable at this point. And then we got Monza, Empoli, Atalanta, Bergamo, Udinese, Fiorentina, AC Milan, La Spezia, Hellas Verona, Sampdoria, Salernitana, Inter Milan, Lecce, and AS Roma facing off with Juve. That's a good one on Sunday, the main event. Then the Bundesliga. Let's just jump right onto it. Bayern Munich destroyed Union Berlin 3-0. I can make the parallel between PSG defeating his runner-up Marseille 3-0 and Bayern Munich defeating his runner-up, then Union Berlin 3-0. Choupo-Moting, Kingsley Coman and Jamal Musiala scoring. Freiburg and Leverkusen 1-1. Schalke defeated Stuttgart 2-1. Hoffenheim lost to Borussia Dortmund at home 1-0. Hertha Berlin won 2-0 against Augsburg. Werder Bremen defeated Bochum 3-0. Cologne lost to Wolfsburg 2-0. RB Leipzig defeated Eintracht Frankfurt 2-0. And then Mayence destroyed Mönchengladbach 4-0. And that's it for the Bundesliga. The table remained. Bayern Munich still number one, 46 points. Borussia Dortmund second, 46 points. Union Berlin third with 43 points. RB Leipzig fourth, 42 points. Freiburg, Eintracht Frankfurt fifth and sixth. This is a really tight race in Germany. Really, from Freiburg to Bayern Munich, there's only 5 points. So that's interesting. It's been a while since we've seen a Bundesliga that's so close. So that's good. I like it. Next matchup, Borussia Dortmund is going to face up with RB Leipzig. That's a good one. The second against the fourth. That's going to be a big one for either team, and for Bayern Munich and for Union Berlin. I'm thinking Bayern Munich and Union Berlin are hoping that neither team wins. But that's going to be interesting. Bochum facing Schalke. Augsburg and Werder Bremen. Mayence, Hoffenheim. Mönchengladbach looking to bounce back against Freiburg. Union Berlin looking to bounce back against Cologne. Stuttgart and Bayern Munich facing up on Saturday. Sunday, Leverkusen play Hertha Berlin, and Wolfsburg facing up with Eintracht Frankfurt. And then, that's it for the Bundesliga and the quick European tour, as we do every week after all the games are played. Quick review. Quick side note, Manchester United defeating Newcastle today in the Carabao Cup final. Yeah, defeat them 2-0. Casemiro and Marcus Rashford scoring for the Red Devils. And congratulations for the Red Devils, and good luck for the rest of the season. Let me know in the comment below Who's your team you're following in all the major five leagues? As I say, what do you think about Paris dismantling Marseille at the Velodrome? Bayern Munich defeating the runner-up 3-0, and then Real Madrid 1-1 with Atletico Madrid, and Barcelona, Schalke, losing to Almeria. And me, I will see you guys on the next one.